How do you know when it's okay to stop your antidepressant medication? That's the question that we're going to tackle today, coming up. Welcome to Family Med. I'm Dr. Richardson, and this is your home for practical and accurate information to help your family make healthy decisions. This is the channel that focuses on bringing better health to your home. Welcome to our new series that we're doing here at Family Med, where we answer your questions. Now, if you have a question for us that you'd like us to answer, leave it in the comments below and we'll try to address it. And so you don't miss out on any important questions, make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow along with us. All right, well, the question that we're going to help you answer today: how do you know when it's okay to stop your antidepressant medication? Well, this is a question that I get a lot, and I need you to understand, I'm not going to give you specific advice on what's right for you. That's a decision you need to make with your doctor. What I hope to answer from this video is when you should start thinking about it so that you can have an informed discussion with your own doctor about it. So let's go over some of the top reasons that it might be the right time to come off your medication. The most obvious reason is that you'd want to stop this medication is if you're having significant side effects or problems with the medication. If you're having an allergic reaction, bad side effects, worsening symptoms, including new onset of suicidal thoughts, or even just not liking the way you feel while taking them, talk to your doctor about stopping them or getting on something else. But that's the great news about these medications. I find that many are afraid to start them because they fear that may have problems with it. If you start this medication but are not feeling well on them, then there's no reason to stick with it. There are other options. Now, for those who have done well with the medication, when should they stop it? Well, the first reason is that if you've been on the medication for at least 6 months and you feel like your symptoms are gone. There are a lot of caveats to this recommendation though. We do typically recommend that if all is working well with that medication, that you stay on it for at least 6 months. Those who go off of it before because they think their depression is fixed tend to relapse, and their depression often will come back. If you're having side effects or other problems with the medication, this doesn't apply to you. So, if it's been more than 6 months since starting the medication and you're otherwise doing well, it may be time to talk to your doctor about coming off. The second reason you may consider coming off the medication is that if the original issues that may have gotten you into the depression have resolved. Sometimes the death of a loved one, divorce, problems at work, or any other significant stress that we have can affect the way our brain produces the chemicals that we need to feel well. If those stressors are now gone and enough time has passed for those things to stabilize, then it may be time to start thinking about coming off of it. The third group that I see are those who have been on them for years and just haven't bothered to try and come off. We see it all the time that people just get put on a medication years back for an episode of depression that they were going through. Now 10 years later, they just haven't really discussed coming off of them. It may or may not be appropriate to come off of it, but sometimes we'll never know unless we try. So, to simply summarize, if you're otherwise done well with the medication, but you passed 6 months of treatment and everything else in your life is doing well, then it may be appropriate to talk with your doctor about coming off. If you meet all these criteria, it isn't necessary to stop them, but hopefully it gives you a better idea about when it may be an appropriate time to try. Well, hopefully you found this to be helpful. If so, do me a favor and give this video a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do so and hit that notification button so you don't miss out on the next episode of I Have a Question. Now, if you have your own question that you would like us to answer, make sure you let us know in the comments below and we'll try to answer it in a future video. Well, if you want to explore some common medications that are used to treat depression, go ahead and click here. Also, keep watching if you want a better review of non-medication options to treat depression, then go ahead and click here. And until next time, this is Family Med with Dr. Richardson, and remember, take care of your body, because it's the only one you have.